Hi, hello. Welcome to Ray Files, episode 79, I'm gonna guess, because I'm pretty sure I was wrong last episode. But, maybe I'll be wrong again this episode. Maybe it's episode 80. That'd be pretty crazy. I don't even know if I posted last week. I feel like I did, or maybe I just remembered that I didn't have an episode recorded, and I went, oh no! And then I didn't record one. So here we are. The episode for today, Monday. Sorry about last week if I forgot, but if I didn't, then good job, past Ray. I had like 3 midterms from then, so I'm gonna chalk it up to me being busy, just like everyone else does. What's going on? I'm pretty tired. I've got this thing coming up. What's that, you ask? Oh, let me explain it more in a moment, because I have to say hello to 2 people. Actually, it was just one person, because one of them turned up a staircase and didn't see me, but that's all right. The other person I said hello to, and that was cool and good. But what else is happening? Oh, I gotta tell you this really funny thing that happened. Like 2 weeks ago, I was walking and I saw this person from kind of far, and they were wearing a hoodie that a friend of mine wears. And they had a mask on, and the hoodie was like low, like the hood was up. So I couldn't totally tell who they were, but I was pretty sure I knew who it was. And so I looked up and I waved. I gave, like, not only did I give a head nod, which is the usual thing, but I was so sure I knew who this was that I gave a full-on wave and I said, hey. And then, like, they walked a little closer and I realized that it wasn't my friend, and I had no clue who that was, which is hilarious. Super embarrassing for me, but also really, really funny in hindsight. And this guy just looked at me and he was like, who the hell? He looked concerned, because he was like, I don't remember who this is, but he was like, because it's the whole thing where he felt bad that he didn't remember who I was. So he was like, he looked so sorry and so confused. And then I just kept walking and he just like was really confused. And that was the end of it, or so I thought. But the next week, I was leaving the same class the same time, and I run into this guy again, and I'm walking, and I look up, and I see him, and he is staring me down with eyes super wide, trying to figure out who I am. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, hello, ducks. Yep, hey, how's it going? 2 little ducks, they just walked out of the lake, and then they walked to a crosswalk and started crossing the street. I think that was pretty funny. Anyway, another news. What else is going on? There are 0 cases of COVID on my campus right now, which is nuts. Awooga bonkers, if you will. So that's pretty exciting. And hopefully it doesn't cause people to be like, whoa, party, because then that will change. Well, I guess theoretically it wouldn't, but I don't know, it's just kind of scary. Anyway, hopefully nothing goes crazy. All it takes is like one person from off campus to have gotten it in the past like 3 days and to go to that party, and who knows? Cases are decreasing, things are looking up, everyone's feeling hopeful, so we'll see what happens. In bad news, I have to cook tonight, which isn't really bad news. I'm just lazy and don't feel like cooking. because I'm tired and I have a lot of reading to do. But 'tis the life. It's the sweet life of Ray on deck. What else is going on? I have this this project due in like a week. I think it's due on the 22nd, so that's a week from today. And I have to, I think I already talked about it actually. But the project is like, we have to write a bunch of stuff. Oh. Hey, good, how are you? Huh. Wow, that was one of my best professors I just bumped into. Professor Smallwood. He's a cool guy. Anyway, what's happening? Oh yeah, so this project, we had a bunch of different options of projects, and they included like a 10-page creative piece, narrative story about ancient Greece. And I was just like, hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that one over a 10-page research paper or like analysis papers. I want to do the creative one because that just sounds more fun. And then I had the bright idea to make it an epic poem because I'm familiar with the style. Not that I'm going to write in English meter, dactylic hexameter, but I am going to write it in the same like sort of format as the Aeneid or the Iliad and the Odyssey. So, so somehow, not somehow, I thought it was a good idea. It is a good idea. It's just going to be kind of crazy to execute. But here I am, having to write a paper that's actually an epic poem that's 10 pages long. It's a little intense, but I think I'll be able to handle it. I've worked on my storyboard. It's going to be about a woman in ancient Sparta. Sparta's a different place. Ancient Sparta, and she's going to be cool because we don't really talk about it, or not a lot of people know, but women actually like had a lot of freedoms and like ownership abilities in Sparta, which is not the case in like every other place where women lived, which is every other place. So that's pretty exciting, and hopefully it'll be a cool narrative. But that depends on me, doesn't it? Anyway. Today's editorial will be on projects. This is a good one. Don't settle for PowerPoint projects, because those are always boring. I mean, if like you have to make a PowerPoint, then you can make a PowerPoint. But like, if you're given the option of, like you could do a PowerPoint, like the professor will always say it the same way. They'll always be like, you could make a PowerPoint, or you could make a da-da-da-da-da-da, or this, or this, or this, or this. And all these different options that I'm telling you that you can do, and that'll be more engaging for the rest of the class and for yourself. Even though it'll be harder, like anyone can make a PowerPoint. And that's what makes them kind of boring. Granted, there are some people who are better at making them than others. That's true. But at the end of the day, it's still a PowerPoint. So they're not like crazy fun and engaging. Anyway, I think it would be way more fun if more people didn't do PowerPoints. So that's it. That's my editorial. This is an extra long episode because I don't think I heard from my viewers that I didn't post one last week, but I thought I did. But oh well, I'm crazy. Gaslighting myself? What? See you next time. Bye.